Hey everybody, today we're going to look at various ways of copying content in Canvas. And this could be copying from one page to another page in a class, or it could be copying an entire page into a separate course. Sometimes I even share content with other professors, and so I'll drop it into their course or I'll give it to them. And also we'll look at how to use Canvas Commons to share content. So I have here a Canvas course, and this has various images. Some of the images are animated. It has a parallax effect. It has a lot of text, it has headers. And so let's assume that this is a page that I want to copy. Now the temptation is for us to go into the edit and select all of the content and copy it that way. Alternatively, you can go into the HTML editor and copy all of that content as well, and then place it into another page. And this is not the best approach. You don't want to just copy the content by selecting it and copying it and pasting it somewhere else. One of the reasons why this is a bad idea is because in this case, I have links to various places within this course. So on this page, I'm using images that were uploaded to the actual Canvas course. And so if I were to copy all of this code or all of the content into a different course, it's going to have these hyperlinks that take me to the original course. And that's not going to work well. If you're logged into both courses, technically you'll be able to see the content. But if your students are enrolled in the second course, but they're not enrolled into the first course, then they're not going to be able to see that image. Now, it would work if you create a separate page within this course and copy and paste all of the content. But a better way to copy a page within a course is go see the list of pages either on the Pages tab or on Modules, and then I can scroll down, find the page that I want to copy, and then I can duplicate it. So it's going to create a direct copy of everything on the page. And once I duplicate it, then I could modify the second one if I want to. And so that's easier, and probably you're prone to less mistakes if you do it this way, as opposed to going to a page, copying all the content, creating a new page, pasting all the content. That's just too many steps, and there's room for error, and this is a better approach. So just duplicate it that way. I'm on the modules page. You can also do that from the pages as well. Now let's head back to this original page, and suppose I want to share this page with a colleague of mine. Or if you're an instructional designer, you want to give it to a professor. Or if you're a professor and you want to give it to your department chair, or send it to anybody within your institution. An easy way to do that when you're on your page is to click on the kebab icon, and you can click Send To. If you haven't used this before, it's a pretty slick feature. So in this case, I'm going to send it to myself, and I have several different accounts. I'm going to send it to this account. So you would type out the name of the person or the people that you want to send this to, and go ahead and click send. Now you'll notice in the global navigation that my account icon has a number with a blue dot on it. And when I click on that, I can see that shared content has something interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now you can see most of the content that I receive is actually from myself and for demonstration purposes. And this one's no exception. So I can see I have some new content. It's called types of image files, PNG or JPEG, PNG, and GIF. And so on the receiving end, what do I want to do with this? I have some actions. I can preview the page if I want. And I can also import it into a course. So what I do is start typing out the name of my course. And from the drop down, I'll select the course, and I can import it that way, and it'll just put it into the pages portion of my course. But if I wanted to put it directly into a module, then I can do that as well. So in my sandbox course, I only have one module, so I'll select that, and then I can put it at the top, at the bottom, or I can put it before or after a certain page. And then I just click import. Now that technique is great if you want to share your content with a colleague, with somebody else, but if you just want to drop it into one of your other courses that you're teaching or a sandbox course, then there's an even easier way to do that. And when I click on the kebab icon, I can copy it to a course. So again, I'll start typing the name of my course. I don't have to type the whole thing, just type enough that it narrows it down. And then this is the same process as what I did a moment ago. I can select a module, I can place it at the top or the bottom, before or after, and I would press copy. And now if I head over to my sandbox course and browse my module, I can see this page, types of image files. That's the one that I just now copied over. And of course from here I can drag and drop that and place it elsewhere, and I can unpublish it, modify it. So it's essentially a carbon copy of the page. Now technically I could copy this into the course that I'm teaching right now, the same course, but that would be an extra step. I can just go to Pages and duplicate it. The last thing we'll look at here is Share to Commons. So I'm going to upload this to Canvas Commons, and I have a link to Canvas Commons in my global navigation as well as my course navigation. And I want to indicate, is this an update to a previously shared resource? If it is, you can check that and it'll update the page or the content, the course, whatever it is. And then I want to determine, is this something that I'm just sharing for myself, just so that I can keep a record of it? Or do I want to share it with everybody at my institution? Or do I want to make this public? Any Canvas Commons user can search for it, access it, download it, use it, modify it. I can choose my content type if that's relevant to me. And then I'm going to look at copyright. So is this copyrighted in any aspect, or do I want to just create a public domain resource? You can put any other meta information that you want. And then the title, it automatically pulls the title of the page, but I could change that if I want to. You can put in a description, let people know what this content, what this asset is about. You can also put some tags, and then finally insert an image. Either use an image that you have on your computer, and the width to height should be about 16 to 9. And those are the same dimensions as any image that you would take on your phone or even a PowerPoint presentation. If you want to use an Unsplash image, you can search for one. I'll go ahead and give this one a try. And then finally, do you want to limit this to a certain grade level? For example, graduate school or high school, or is it just available to everybody? Once you've made all these selections, you can go ahead and click Share. You can go back and edit it at any time. And meanwhile, people can import it, they can download it, they can favorite it, they can copy the link to their resource. Now when people log into Commons, they can search for your asset, your resource, and they'd be able to click on that. You can also see all of your shared resources by clicking the shared button at the top. And if you're done sharing it for whatever reason, you can remove it from Commons. And just to show you how people will insert your content into their Canvas courses, I'm going to click on the Import Download button, and I'm going to search for my course. Once I have my course, I can select it, and I would be able to import it. So to recap, if you want to copy a Canvas page into another page, what you don't want to do is create a separate page, copy and paste the content. You'll look to share the content either by duplicating the resource within Canvas or sharing it with somebody else at your institution, or you can copy the content into another course, or you can upload it into Commons. I hope these tips will be useful for you, that they'll help save you time and also help you be a little bit more efficient when you're copying content in Canvas. I wish you the best with your course development and happy teaching and learning.